Good morning. In today's video, we are going to learn about the methods of demand forecasting. In the previous lecture, we have discussed about the description what is demand forecasting, what are the different levels of demand forecasting, and we just learned about the methods of demand forecasting. Today we will learn details about the methods of demand forecasting. They are survey method and statistical method. And these are, first of all, we will learn about the survey method. These methods are rely just on the opinion, intention, and judgment of the people and the salesperson. These survey methods does not depend upon the history. It is just it depends upon the present data. Now we will learn about much about the survey method. In survey method, there are different types of survey method. The first one is consumers interview method. In this method, the consumers they are directly asked about their future purchasing intentions. Okay, that is called survey of buyer's intention through questionnaire. Now, what is basically expected of them are they will be given questions like what items they intend to buy and how much quantity, why, and where and what quantity and quality they expect, and how much money they are going to spend for the purchase of these things. Generally, the field survey is conducted by the marketing research department of the company, or if it can be done by hiring services from outside. Now the next one is the direct interview method. In this direct interview method, again it is divided into two. One is a complete enumeration method and the other one is sample survey method. And what does it mean by complete enumeration method? In this method, all the potential consumers are interviewed in a particular city or a region. Suppose if you want to take the details of a particular region, now the enumerator will cover each and every person in that particular region. The answers the answers are consolidated and carefully studied to obtain the most probable demand for for a product. The management can safely project the future demand for its products. This method is free from all types of biases. The result mainly depends upon the nature of the questions asked and the answers received from the customer. Now the second method is sample survey method. Sometimes it is very difficult to approach all the people in that particular region since the target audience is very large. So, careful sampling of the representative customers is very much needed. This method is known as sample survey method. Under this method, different cross sections of the customers that constitute the bulk of the market. They are carefully chosen, but that is the representatives are known as the samples. Only such consumers which are selected from the relevant marketing through some sampling method. Now these people are this bunch of people are going to be interviewed. Now, the next option is another method of demand forecasting. No, it is in survey method is collective opinion method. It is a slightly variation of a survey method. In the survey method, we have seen the direct consumer interview method and the intention of the behavior of the consumers have also been studied. But in this collective opinion method, which is basically a small variant of survey method, and this method is also known as sales force polling. In this method, sales representatives and the market consultant are they are asked to express their consolidated opinion about the volume of the sales expected in the future. Suppose in the near future, in 1 year or 2 years down the line, how much of sales are expected to happen, and these things, these data, only the salespersons can only give. So that's why it is called a sales force polling method. The logic and reasoning behind this method is that these salespersons are well connected with the sales department. They are directly involved in the marketing and the selling of the products in different regions. So they have a better understanding of of the product are likely to be sold in a particular region in a particular time in the future. A salesperson, because they are very close to the customers, they will be in a better position to know and feel the reactions of the consumers. Okay. Now the next method is a Delphi method, that is expert opinion method. Here also, under this method, some experts are appointed. They have a very know-how about the demands and the demand of the product in a particular area. And now, what does this method do is, these experts are supplied. They are given some all kinds of information and statistical data. The management they request the experts to express their considered opinions and review about the expected future sales of the company. And once this questionnaire or the sample data, this statistical data and all other relevant information given to a group of experts, and they will give the management the different their opinion about the product. And the management duty is to consolidate the opinion from all the experts, and they will arrive at a consensus. They will form another questionnaire. If suppose some mismatches or some indifference is there, no, then they will consolidate all these things, and again they will supply, out of this a consensus questionnaire is made, and again it is applied to all the experts, and again they will give the feedback on the questions posted. Like that, it will continue until a formal consensus is generated between all the experts. Their views are generally regarded as the most valuable one. Since experts' opinion are more valuable, a firm gives lots of importance to them and prepare their future plan on the basis of the forecast made by the experts. This process continues through several rounds until consensus is reached. Okay. Now, the last one under the survey method is end user method. And another name of end user method is input output method. Now, how does this work? Now, this is identify all the end users industries in the market. Now we can say we have to list all the industries that use the immediate product. That means, example, steel is used for construction, automobiles, and machinery. Now we have to estimate the final product demand, forecast the demand for the final goods produced by these industries. Okay. Now, first of all, list all the industries which are going to use this steel in different respective manufacturing cases. Now they have to forecast the demand of the final goods produced by three industries. Then apply, that is the number of cars, amount of construction. Now apply input output quotient, that use input output coefficients to determine how much of the intermediate product is needed for each unit of the final product. Then we have to aggregate the demand, sum up all the requirements across all the end user industries to estimate the total demand for the intermediate product. Okay. Now we can say, suppose we are going to make, suppose we are an input output quotient represents the quantity of an input needed to produce a unit of output. Okay. Now we can say, suppose if you want to produce 1 ton of steel, which requires zero point 0.8 tons of iron ore, the input output quotient for the iron ore in steel production is zero point 0.8 divided by 1. Zero point 0.8 means the sector which supplies the input to divided by the sector which produces the output. Here the input is zero point 0.8 tons of core and output is 1 ton of steel. So the input output quotient is 0.8. If the forecasted end user demand requires 10 million tons of steel, then the iron ore demand will be 0.8 into 10, which is equal to 8 million tons. This method forecasts demand for the intermediate goods based on the demand in user industries. Thank you so much.